guys? Teacher Paul here, and today we're reacting to this video which was mentioned earlier today on our live stream. Come join us live on Twitch, and this is Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. Let's call the whole thing off. So we were reacting to some old films, and this one came to mind because it's well a classic, I guess. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but I've seen it like a long time ago. And I remember the reason I saw it was because I was teaching my class. I'm an English teacher, by the way, how to say neither and neither. And then this video came up, and I was like, this is a good class activity. And the reason we're reacting to it today is because we don't make movies like this anymore. Let's take a look at this classic, guys. Let's go. We were reacting to Xanadu, and the disco rollerblade came on, and it reminded me of this amazing stunts.
Gosh, I can't keep this up much longer. I haven't been on skates since I was a kid.
It was your idea.
Yeah.
How much longer do we have to stay out here?
So shout out to Ozzy
Will
Deb.
probably leave by dark. I guess it would look kind of funny if we denied the marriage now, wouldn't it?
I don't know what to do.
I don't either.
Either.
The word is either.
All right. The word is either. No use squabbling. That'll get neither of us any place.
The word is neither.
Things have come to a pretty pass. Our romance is growing flat. 'Cause you like this and the other, while I go for this and that. Goodness knows what the end will be. Oh, I don't know where I'm at. It's plain to see we two will never make one. Something must be done.
This is absolutely
You say
classic.
Either, and I say either. You say neither, and I say neither. Either, either, neither, neither. Let's call the whole thing off. You like potato, and I like patata. You like tomato, and I like tomato. Potato, patata, tomato, tomato. Oh, let's call the whole thing off.
This is absolutely classic.
Oh, if we call the whole thing off, then we must part. And oh, if we apart, then that might break my heart. So if you like pajamas and I like pajamas, I'll wear pajamas and give up pajamas. For we know we need each other, so we better call the calling off. Oh, let's call the whole thing off.
You don't need to be in agreement in everything
You
to
say
be in love.
laughter, and I say laughter. You say after, and I say after. Laughter, laughter, after, after. Let's call the whole thing off. You like Havana, and I like Havana. You eat banana, and I eat banana. Havana, Havana, banana, banana. Let's call the whole thing off.
We don't have movies like this nowadays.
If we call the whole thing off, then we must part. And oh,
And this is a great it's a great example of English, like British English and American English. It's also a great example of accepting each other's differences. And it's also, if we're talking about language learning again, it doesn't matter how you speak, as long as people can understand you and communicate, then there's no point of discussing. It's just, at the end of the day, I understand that you're trying to say neither, even if you say neither, but I love this back and forth. This is absolutely classic right here. This is magic. And by the way, guys, if you want me to react to old movies with you guys, then just let me know in the comments down below. We can add these movies in the wish list as well. Link is in the pinned comments. Go check out my wish list. Let's go.
then we must part. And oh, if we ever part, then that might break my heart. So if you like oysters and I like oysters, I'll take oysters.
Who says
and give
oysters?
up oysters. No, we need each other, so we better call the calling off.
But who says Ersters? This is what I find the most impressive. The actors. Look what they used to do, the stunts they used to do. Dancing on skates. I absolutely love and appreciate the dedication here. They're tap dancing on skates. Is it the same skates and rollerblades? That is magical. And mind you, this was all one take. One take. Well, there was a cut right there. But still, very long takes. Hi Nami, long time no see. Oh man. You know, this takes me back to like growing up and watching older films. Obviously, I wasn't born when this movie was made, but the nostalgia here, it remains. Like I grew up watching those Disney animations, right? The Lion King, for example. I was pretty young when The Lion King came out, but still one of the best movies out there. And I kind of feel, and I think I understand the older generation when they talk about older films with that much passion and, you know, missing it. It's the same way I miss the old Disney films and, you know, the 90s films, which had mid 90s, mind you, late 90s, the movies that had a soundtrack that you could associate it with, like the Three Musketeers, for example, Robin Hood. You know, those movies are Pretty Woman. Those movies have classic songs that you listen to the song on the radio and you know what movie that's from exactly. So if you're watching this and you're like, oh man, I miss these type of films, then I understand the feeling, because you know we don't have these type of movies anymore. We don't have tap dancing in films anymore. So it's something that is quite sad, if you ask me, because these are classics. In any case, guys, I just want to point out that we have a wish list with a bunch of films and projects that you guys can help out. And if you want me to add any old film or anything in the wish list, let me know. We'll add it, and once we hit the goal, then we can watch it. Because these movies, they're long, you know, they take time, and the only way I can be here full time with a demonetized video is if you guys support it. So if you want to support that, go over to the wish list, and yeah, or help me out on Patreon. See you guys. Take care. Click over here to watch movie reactions. Bye bye.